School children today are being taught to despise America. They're not being taught patriotism. They're not being taught a pride in Christian civilization. They're not being taught a pride in our own heritage. You know, and examples of that is that the way they are taught about our founding fathers. What school children are being taught now more and more and more is that our founding fathers were all slaveholders. And all they hear about when they talk about American history is how we tolerated slavery, which is a true fact. But we also made it illegal. We also freed the slaves. You know, like Thomas Sowell said, the issue is not why is there slavery. The issue is why isn't there slavery? Slavery has been the common lot of mankind since day one. So how do you explain the fact you've got a country that has no slaves in it, where it's illegal? How did that happen? How did the United Kingdom make slavery illegal? How did the United States make it illegal and free the slaves? One word, the explanation is Christianity, but that's not taught. See, what's not taught about America is that we freed the slaves. We recognize the evil of slavery, and we did something about it that is to our credit. It's to our shame that we tolerated it. It was a sin. In fact, the Bible says the kind of slavery we practiced in the United States was a death penalty offense. But how many people are being taught that? How many students are taught that today? How many students are taught today if we'd only followed the Bible, we wouldn't have ever had slavery in America? How many students are taught that? In fact, what they're taught is that the Bible is responsible for slavery, that the people use slavery, the Bible to justify slavery. That's what they're taught. And the founders are taught that that's what they did. And you look at curriculum in our schools, it's pro-Islam. You got a lot of schools now that officially say you've got to teach about Islam. You got to have kids memorizing the Islamic conversion prayer. You got to teach them to the 5 pillars of Islam, get them to do it. So they actually become practicing Muslims for a period of time, and that's considered superior to what's going on in American culture.